Slightly shorter part today, but we are finishing a puzzle and making our way to the next bigger area. So we got a fair
Yippee!
amount of travel in this part, which is always cool.
Yeah, we get to
I'd say that's
see.
my favorite parts. Is just going through small sections, different sections of the castle, doing the tiniest of puzzles. I don't like the big puzzle box rooms, as I explained last part.
I mean, it's all the same thing if you think about it. There's not that big of a difference.
You know I don't think about it. That's the problem.
Well, maybe you ought to, okay? But
Maybe
nah.
you ought to get better diction.
Maybe
Huh?
you Nosferatu.
I don't know what that means, but sure. I'm
I've
glad we can
come-
agree. I will Nosferatu.
I've come to take the Virgin Mary.
Bela Lugosi.
True.
All right, well, good start. I am here now to correct my mistake from last part.
I mean, you keep calling it a mistake, but realistically, you were unsure what to do for like maybe a minute. Maybe two at most.
Yeah, but I figure... See, I mistakenly walked all the way outside to use that save room instead of the one right next to me.
Oh. Well, we just, you gotta have a little build up to the action in the part. You can't get right into it. It's too exciting. My blood pressure would go crazy.
Fair enough. But now we get a cool cutscene.
Whoa.
Don't know what activated this, why opening the door specifically turned it on, why it wasn't just always on and being blocked by the doors, but it looks cool, so I'm not going to complain.
It's probably some magical connection that it has to this orb that was being blocked by the doors or something. I don't know. It's the only explanation. Ask the fucking queen.
I don't want to. Last time that didn't go well.
I am sort of glad that this is more of a traveling part because, as I've said for like a billion times, the scenery of this game is like peak. The castle itself is like one of my favorite game maps, I think, ever.
Yeah, just seeing random cool areas just gives me it's kind of the same feeling I get playing Dark Souls, which I like.
Yeah.
So that definitely appeals to me.
Oh yeah, playing Eco and I played that relatively recently, and that was like around the time we did the Dark Souls playthrough. That was like half the reason I was digging that game so much. Like when we got later on in it, I got like really interested in it. So this game influenced a lot. Just fucking go, ignore these motherfuckers.
I always like this encounter because this is one of the most stressful ones. They do outrun you though, so like they can't catch you.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. I feel like
And
if
to progress to the next area, you have to climb a ladder. You gotta fight them.
just get good.
You also have a sword now. There's no reason not to fight. They die so much faster now. Did you see that?
Yeah, like
That's
fucking
great.
butter. I do remember getting the sword and it being like a godsend. This is like
So,
the only
sorry.
power up in the game. That's all I was saying. It's like the only power up in the game.
so I wanted to ask right now. So to give you an idea of when this was recorded, the Halo Combat Evolved remake, Campaign Evolved, just got announced, and I figured, what are your thoughts on these kinds of remakes being a lot more rampant now? I think in the case of Halo, it's a little lighter just because MCC helps with that burden. But like, would you rather see a remaster with the same love put into it, but at the same price as a remake, or would you rather just see remakes?
Well, see, that's the thing with a lot of these modern remakes is that they are effectively just remasters because, like, the line has been blurred so much in so many of these. A lot of them are starting to use, like, the source code of the original game, which is, I believe, what the Campaign Evolved is doing. So it is essentially just a graphical facelift in a new graphics engine. It's similar to the Oblivion remake, which was called a remaster. So it's like, ah, it hurts my head. But I am of the opinion that those things are like fine as long as the original is still, readily available. And to keep it Team Eco related, the Shadow of the Colossus remake, that is like the most recent and readily available way to play Shadow of the Colossus. So that kind of has a bigger issue to me than something like Campaign Evolved.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, HD collection for Eco and Shadow of the Colossus are still going for around $20. So they're still pretty easy to find and pretty cheap to find considering other games, as well as PS3s. But give it another 10 years, and are we going to see that change a lot? Is I think kind of the issue we're seeing.
I'm just so.
And I do think it is a big ask, like, to just constantly make companies constantly port every single game they have to like every new console they make.
I mean, you don't even have to really do that. Just fucking put it on PC. That I would consider like quote unquote readily available. I know not everyone has PC, but nowadays especially it's becoming like one of the more popular options for
Okay,
people
but
that
like
buy video games.
I guess I mean the same for like older games that didn't have a PC port. I think that's the harder option.
Well, no,
Yeah.
because bringing it to a modern console is the same. It has the same challenges as bringing it to PC. But,
Fair enough.
It's probably even harder to bring it to a new console than it is to just put it on PC. But oh,
Very sad.
I'm just on this topic kind of. I'm really annoyed at Sony for just keeping this game and Shadow of the Colossus locked up forever.
And Bloodborne.
And Last Guardian and Bloodborne and Demon Souls and whatever the fuck else.
You know what we
can
instead
think
get?
of. What?
We're gonna get the third version of The Last of Us.
Awesome. I'm
and
so
in
happy.
Another 10 years, we'll get a fourth version.
Dude, the Naughty Dog's new game, Intergalactic or whatever the fuck it's called, it's gonna, within a year, it's gonna have Intergalactic remastered on the PlayStation 6 because that's gonna come out sooner than we all think it will. And Naughty Dog is such a disappointing company to me. Like they have, I love Crash Bandicoot. The original Crash trilogy is amazing, just platformers. And then Jak and Daxter. I haven't played 2 and 3 yet, but Jak and Daxter 1's a pretty good collectathon with an interesting world. And then you're just like, I'm sure there's appeal to fucking Uncharted and The Last of Us. It doesn't appeal to me as much, I guess. So
I don't blame companies too much if they don't appeal to me specifically. But it does make it easier for me to make fun of them.
well, it's not even like necessarily what I'm saying. I kind of give Naughty Dog more shit because they absolutely them and fucking like Assassin's Creed were like the forerunners of like the modern AAA game with their goddamn generic ledge grabbing parkour mechanics and shit that are just everywhere, and just like the controls that are like focused on being more realistic feeling over being fun to play, and obviously being heavier focused on story. Oh, he's figuring it out. No. You are overthinking this. Now, I will.
Oh,
be
I'm
honest
sure
with you.
I did that like the dumbest way possible, but you know what? It worked.
Yeah.
But, game's dead? No, I don't want to be negative about this.
Yeah. I will never say
It's just
games are
modern
dead.
gaming trends, and gaming trends in general just get really annoying.
Mhm.
But, I think we're at least getting better about looking at future trends and being like, well, how are we going to look at this in like 20 years in the future? We're going to be a little more fun, especially the games that started these trends.
Mhm.
Like, the COD clone and military shooter decade. I think it's looked at a lot more fondly now.
Mhm.
Than especially it was when it came out, especially among some of the more hardcore gamers. So
Yeah.
that's at least something to look at. Oh, dang, he stole it. Oh my
You were
goodness.
just gonna fucking leave.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious.
They don't despawn, by the way.
No, they don't. And you shouldn't be going this way, I think.
No, you need to go back. You need to go down to the bottom.
Yeah.
I wanted the save point.
That's fair. I love that
And to see if I could despawn them.
I love that these save points have their own little camera angle. Oh, there's just so much charm in this. I love it to death. Oh, we're saving again.
Yeah. This talk about modern gaming practices. We're gonna do the Assassin's Creed commentary next.
I mean, I'd be fine doing one of those. Maybe two if there's like two really good ones. But I don't know anything about Assassin's Creed. So
Probably, most people would probably say look at like 2 and 4. I don't know.
all I know
They're gonna be
is
really unconnected stories, but
all I know is the Tobuscus literal trailers. That's quite literally all I know.
they're neat games. They just followed every modern gaming trend at the time, where everyone made fun of every modern gaming trend. They still do. But the modern gaming trends are Fortnite. So I'm gonna be right up there with
Yeah,
them.
you know what? Talking about gaming trends, I'm sure everyone always complains about them because, like in the 90s, I'm sure that there, like we didn't experience it, but I'm sure that there were people being like, oh my god, I'm tired of these animal mascot platformers.
I think what it is like everybody thinks when they see modern gaming trends, especially as they seep into some of their genres, they think that's all that's ever going to happen. But when you kind of get past that and then look at the decade overall, you see all the games that followed those trends and remember all the ones that didn't. And when you have that more complete picture, it's a lot easier to look back on. Hindsight is 20/20, for sure.
Yeah.
But
Oh no, you need Yorda up here, but how? Nope, there's
It's
no
a
hidden
mystery.
doorways. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, no, I don't think that's gonna work.
I'm gonna try. Alright, so somehow I need to jump across to that gap. That's the only way that's gonna work. No other possible solution. That's what's in my head right now. Just want to give you
Well,
like a peek into my thought process.
we're gonna be here for a minute.
We still got 7 minutes, so maybe
See,
that long. Who knows?
I thought that was very remarkably observant of you to try and hang on the ledges of the walls. Oh!
At least I was trying. But yeah, it didn't work.
Wee.
And I
Nice.
remembered there's a second window.
Yeah, there is. Wow.
in a cinematic view.
You figured that out quick. I like how that's only on screen for like half a second.
Yep.
Wee.
uh, yeah, I can't wait for Shadow or for Project Robot, and hopefully it feels
Hopefully it's on PC for you.
better for me. Yeah, hopefully it's on PC. That'd be a blessing. Uh, bring over Last Guardian 2 if you could, please. Probably not. People hate
That's
me.
what we're talking about. PlayStation keeps these fucking games just trapped forever.
Say what you will about the fall of Microsoft, but you know what? At least most of Halo is on PC. We still don't have 5.
5 is
I will
never
fight
coming
to get
to
5.
PC.
I hate 5, but you know, I want it on PC.
I want it on PC so I can fucking play it. I won't be able to play it otherwise.
You have an Xbox?
I don't. My brother does.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I could,
Tell
but
you
I'm
what,
also
we
like
swap.
playing.
The game runs just fine on Xbox One. I send you my Xbox One. You send me your PS4. I give you Halo 5. You give me The Last Guardian. All right, perfect.
This seems like an unfair trade.
Well, we can give it back.
Well,
It'll be like a weekend trade.
a weekend trade. This will be whenever I get to 5 in my Halo playthroughs. But it's gonna suck because I'm playing Halo on mouse and keyboard. I'll have to play
The
that
whole
game
series
with
was designed for
controller.
controller. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but first-person shooter, Matt. Oh, I love this fucking environment. This place here is just—it's another like puzzle room, so you hate it. But just the little waterfall.
I don't know how. Oh, I see how that happened. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you walked just right off the edge. But yeah, this environment here with the waterfall and the little pool at the bottom. I don't know what it is. I think it's like just the compactness of it. It's all like tightly packed together a little more. I don't know. I like it.
I believe this does count as another room, so even though she could probably jump up to that height, she's gonna refuse to.
Yeah.
Though for some reason she tried going back down the ladder. It's weird.
Oh, cause no, she's gonna go to the gate that's not open.
Yeah. There is an intended way you're supposed to get Yorda. I'm just trying to break it because I didn't know.
I mean, you're not trying to break it. You just didn't know. So, yeah, you have to go down and open that door for her. That's on the lower level.
Time for dizzying cameras.
We want to talk about dizzying cameras. That's like, or dizzying like heights and stuff. That is like the entirety of the Last Guardians world.
I can't wait to play it.
It's so cool. The fucking I forget what the world is called. I'm a fake fan, but it's like the Valley of something. It is probably also one of the coolest fucking video game environments. I'm just gonna say that about all the Ueda games. It's probably one of the coolest game environments I've ever experienced. Because it is. I think you may be getting ahead of yourself going this way.
No. That's how you get to the
there's
Yorda.
the lift. Okay.
Unless there was another way to get to the lift.
I think you would need to bring the lift up anyways to bring Yorda down. I was thinking something with swinging on that that chain to get over here because it like kind of lines up with this area.
Oh.
But it wouldn't.
Maybe there's a way you can do it early and then make it like a two-part operation to get her. But this just gets her all at once.
Yorda, come on.
So, I don't know what my favorite game environment would be.
Yeah.
Apatow is cheating.
Unleashed in general is cheating. Pick something else.
Because this is just a real place.
Yeah, you'll go to Greece and be like, ah, yes, my favorite video game environment.
We go to Greece and be like, heh, I'm about to ruin all your lunches by speeding through.
You didn't bring the box. You didn't bring the box over. No.
There's a box?
Yeah, there was a box.
Oh, you don't need it.
Oh, yeah,
Just
I
a little
guess.
bit of teamwork.
Well, no, because this leads... Oh, you're going down further, I guess? Oh.
I don't know, this was the only available path from here at the moment.
I'm wondering what that box is for, though. There's a box in, like, the green area. But yeah, like the fucking... Like, this place is over-engineered as fuck. And I love it. Like, why do they have a rope bridge underneath a stone bridge?
Well, so you can get past different levels.
Okay, but why didn't they build 2 rope bridges or 2 stone bridges?
Because they couldn't decide if they wanted one or the other, so they made both. Duh. It's called a compromise.
They even run across.
Not like you would
and
know
are
what a
the same
compromise
length.
is.
I don't. And I will not compromise. We are doing the... I can't think of a funny game commentary.
Yeah, that's right, guys. We're doing Spider-Man 2 next year.
Yeah, baby!
Not the Treyarch game, the one from Insomniac.
Fuck.